Okay, for problem 8, we are going to find a point N that will make segment CB perpendicular to segment DN. In a previous video, we have found that segment CB has a slope of 1/2. So I'm not going to go through that again. You can go back and check it out if you want to. And now we need to find some point N that will make segment DN perpendicular to CB. Well, one thing that might be important here is to remember that when two lines or line segments are perpendicular, their slopes are opposite reciprocals. Opposite reciprocals. And what that means is that if a slope is A over B for one of the lines or line segments, then the opposite reciprocal will be negative B over A. So the opposite part of opposite reciprocal is that one of them is positive and one of them is negative. The reciprocal part of opposite reciprocal says you take this fraction and you flip it upside down. So the numerator becomes the denominator and the denominator becomes the numerator. So slopes that are opposite reciprocals have lines that are perpendicular. So that means that our segment DN must have a slope of negative 2 over 1, which is negative 2 over 1. Remember that a slope is calculated as delta y over delta x, or change in y over change in x. Since our point D is the coordinate negative 3, 18, and we know that our delta y is negative 2, that means the y value goes down 2, and our delta x is 1, that means our x value increases by 1. So we can subtract 2 from our y value and add 1 to our x value so that our point is negative 2, 16. And that is a perfectly good answer for our n. We could also continue to add 1 and onto the x value. So the x value could be negative 1, and subtract 2 from the y value, 14. So another answer that would work and could also be negative 1, 14, or 0, 12, and so on.